is a small town with a population of about 2,000. It was unique because it was an all-black town. It had all the qualities of a small rural community. Several family farms, a church, friendly neighbors, an all-purpose general store, and a variety of other small enterprises. Cousin Donnie and Grandpa John were at the depot to meet us for the 10 a.m. bus. What I remember most about Grandpa John was his great sense of pride, his love for his family, and the fact he didn't look his 70-plus years.
They didn't have any Eagle brand, so I got you Bulldog tobacco.
Thank you, Donnie.
Grandpa John, did Moses ever live on a farm before?
Long time ago, Donnie.
Does he know how to farm? I mean, do you think he know how to plant crops and plow? Because if he don't, he can ruin the crops, Grandpa John. Did he say he wanted to stay on the farm?
We'll see, Donnie. Here comes the bus now. Moses!
Hello, Grandpa John.
Like your daddy, boy. You must have think yourself quite a man. Old soul.
Sir, this is my friend Chief from New York. He's never been down south before. This is my grandpa, John Hartness.
Glad to know you, Chucky. And this is your cousin, Donnie.
How you doing?
Sure is cold. So it's supposed to be hot in the south. It snowed last winter. Should have worn my overcoat.
Chucky, you get in the back of the truck with Donnie.
Mr. Hartness, would you do me a favor, sir? Can I call you Grandpa John, too?
Grandma Pearl was waiting at the porch when we arrived. Grandma was very affectionate and deeply loved her kinfolk.
Moses! Lord!
Hi, Grandma Pearl.
Mr. Johnny Jr. Boy, you know how you look like your daddy.
This is my friend Chucky.
Hello, Chucky. Honey, Andy, get some rest. I'll make you some fine hot apple cider.
Later that afternoon, we sat down to one of the most delicious meals I'd ever eaten.
Moses, you sit at the front. Donnie, sit with Grandma. You sit here.
Grandma Pearl's dinners were like a feast.
Heavenly Father, bless the food we are about to eat. Bless our family and our guests. Please throw your loving arms of protection all around us. These blessings we ask in your name. Amen. Amen. All right, boys. Let's pick out.
A piece of carrot, please. Grandma, please pass me that cornbread.
Chucky, don't you care for some iced potatoes?
No, ma'am, I don't like cold potatoes.
That's what white potatoes are called, Chucky.
Yes, ma'am, I like some iced potatoes, just as long as they don't chill my teeth.
You're just Daddy Moses, and he loved the land. He is almost anything. And he liked things too, didn't he, Pearl?
That's right.
There was a lot of fishing almost catfish right in the water. They'd hear his voice come up to see what it was, and they'd see the worms and wiggling. And they'd grab the bait, and your daddy would have them.
John. You're baby.
Grandma Pearl, that was delicious.
Yeah, it sure was. Have another piece of that cake.
That ain't cake, that's Grandma's famous cornbread.
Donnie, it's getting late. Don't forget your insulin.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a diabetic?
Yeah. And if I don't take my insulin every day, I die. Sorry.
That's too bad.
Sorry. Excuse from the table.
He does take it, and he live a long time.
Excuse, Donnie.
Thank you.
Since the early days of broadcasting, radio has changed. All the change. Most are sounding speaker, dull. But now, times contra ABC was the alternative. You just can't ignore.
Robert's sweet lunch.
You need, pal. You want to kick off with apples, warm up on on bread, and you can or make points with milk with vegetable stew. Food makes a difference, and the difference makes you. Don't be a loser, be a chooser.
What a marvelous Hubbard.
I feel terrific.
Now at Beef Steaks, my new barbecued chicken ribs, or some ribs all by themselves. Each special is $9.99 every day of the week, plus shrimp and salad, a baked potato, and or sangria with all for just $9.99. Barbecued chicken ribs, or all.
It's amazing, Uncle Charlie. Do you think I'll ever be as smart as you?
No. A choice of barbecue specials at Beefsteak Charlie's, just $9.99.
Porgy and Bess is at Radio City Music Hall, and the critics rise to the occasion. Frank Rich, New York Times cheers. We now know Porgy and Bess in all its glory. It's simply the greatest score ever to have been produced by the Broadway Theater. The production has been beautifully cast and staged. Porgy and Bess emerges as grand opera and grand popular entertainment. It's an overwhelming spectacle. Clive Barnes, New York Post. Now for a limited engagement, Porgy and Bess at Radio City Music Hall.
Donnie, what side of the family are you on? I'm not part of the family. Grandma and Grandpa John took me in 5 years ago when my folks died.
Oh, you're an orphan?
I want to show you boys something. Look over yonder, boys. As far as you can see is Hollisville, and it's run by colored people. Years ago, the freed slaves cut down the trees and cleared the land. They knew what had to be done, and they did it. They let nothing stop them. Wild animals, parched land, the cold, nothing stopped them. They were hard-working, proud people. They begged for nothing. This is land, son. When you own land, you own a lot. You'll never go hungry. You'll grow grow your own food. Take the salad, son. What did you boys do in New York?
I got a scholarship to study mathematics at State University.
Ah. Uh-huh. What about you, Moses?
I sing with a group called the Chandeliers.
Sing. What do you sing?
Disco, rhythm and blues, and some pop tunes.
Sounds like a waste of time. Johnny and I gotta spend a lot of time with you teaching you about farming. I want you to learn everything. You'll be as good a farmer as your daddy.
But Grandpa, I thought since Donnie had been living with you so long that he would be the one.
Donnie was a good boy, but you are my grandson. You're my son's only child. Someday this will all be yours.
Every day was filled with farm chores. Donnie showed us how to operate the tractor, fix the irrigation system, gather the crops, and even feed the animals. Life on the farm was not all work. We enjoyed the wonderful atmosphere of country living.
Why don't you get the eggs out of the barn? Moses, let's see.
On the highway of life, you can stumble and slide. You can search high and low to find your way. Standing tall, you can see a special way to be. Giving love with your heart. No need to wait to start. Just begin with your friends, and soon you'll be friends.
Beautiful voice.
Oh, thanks, Grandma. I didn't know you were standing there.
How long you been singing?
Oh, about 8 years, I guess.
You practice?
We get 3 times a week. Once to rehearse the singing, then the music, and then we put it all together. You know, when I get back, we'll audition for a recording contract.
Moses, tell me truth. Do you want to be a farmer?
It's not like the farm. It's just that...
But do you want a farm?
No, ma'am.
Did you tell Grandpa?
No, ma'am. You see, I didn't want to hurt his feelings.
Lord, everybody going around here with hurt feelings. I'll talk to Grandpa, son.
Grandpa John! Grandpa! It's on his dresser.
What?
Hey, Grandpa John, I know you want to take over the farm. I don't want to be, so I love you and Grandma Pearl. Thanks for...
John, Donnie's right. Look at the...
I found this outside his door.
It's his insulin.
I looked in his house and none of it was missing.
John, find him.
Maybe he hasn't gotten far away. Pearl, the boys check the back road and the road to town. I'll go as far as Old Baldy Mountain. Back here before it gets... Glad you're joining us. Good.
How you doing?
Glad you're joining us. Thanks. We'll find you down, I'm sure.
Donnie!
We searched all day and into the... We were joined by neighboring farmers. This morning I discovered Old Baldy Mountain. The top of the mountain was covered with snow. When I saw Donnie, it was with a picture of relief finger.
Donnie! 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 Donnie, come on! Grandpa needs you! Donnie! Come on, man. Come on back. Man, go away and leave me alone. Hey, man, come on. Your folks are worried sick over you. And you're the one they want. And I know you're blood relatives. You get the farm and all the other stuff. Look, man, don't be crazy. I don't even want to be a farmer. You're going to be moving here and taking over anyway. Donnie, I don't want to take over anything or see you leave here. This is your home. You don't want to leave Grandpa alone, do you? He depends on you. Oh, come on, man. We going back. Man, leave me alone. Donnie! Help! I hurt my leg! Donnie! Donnie, help! I hurt my leg! Where does it hurt? Around my leg, my ankle. Lean on me, I'll help you get up. Ow! Ow! Wait.
Hi, everybody. We hope you'll join us for the next edition of the morning show as we examine the latest trend in dental surgery, tooth bonding.
Making me so nervous with that. Also, the lovable star of TV's Love Sydney, actor Tony Randall. What do you want?
Plus, two Broadway moguls, great producers, Hildy Parks and Alex Cohen.
And Lady Kazan, she was wonderful in that movie, My Favorite Year. And also astrology.
Now, wait a minute. Say that astrology slowly.
Oh,
I see it. I got it. I'll get it. Hang on there.
Monday morning at 9. This is the country you've been waiting for. Turn on WPA for the best rock, the best music mix, with more of your favorites. WPLJ has it all. More of what you want from your radio station. WPLJ, the home of rock and roll.
Mary Beth loves to spot a bargain. In fact, she spotted a bargain dishwasher detergent this morning.
Spotted is certainly a word for it.
Try Cascade. Most bargain brands can leave drops that spot, but Cascade's sheeting action helps prevent spots from forming. Looks like Mary Beth spotted a real bargain this time.
I went back to Cascade. Good.
For spotless dishes, try Cascade, because spot, no bargain.
Roger, Manhattan. Continue. 8 to 0.
Descending to SLA.
Manhattan, that's contact radar director on 120.4.
You know, John, sometimes great things that the Lord gives. Moses wants to play music and sing. He's got a voice like an angel. Give him, he's supposed to use it. Donnie wants to be a farmer. He loves the land. He knows the land. Both those boys love you, John. But you're trying to put a square peg in a round hole.
I did what I thought was best, Earl. His father was a natural farmer.
He's not a natural farmer. He's a natural singer. That's what he wants, and that's what he should be. But he doesn't hurt you. He wants your respect. Remember, John, Donnie wants to be a farmer.
The right person. Just wanted to teach him. I know you're.
You're leaving soon? Don't you think you should use my ease, Grandpa?
You like her? Not much, it's just a little tender. That's everything that happened. It wasn't your fault I tripped. Not only that, I mean by me leaving and everybody's looking for me and worried about me. That was dumb. Well, if you were dumb, then you got a lot of company, including me, because I ran away once about 5 years ago. You did? Yeah. I used to ride as far as Philadelphia, and then I got hungry and realized how much I miss home, so I came back. Whatever it was that made me leave, I forgot between New York and Philadelphia. Well, how'd you get back? The first police car I saw, I told him I was lost. The policeman asked my address, and I gave it to him. He said there was no such street in Philadelphia, and I told him it was in New York. He looked at me like I was crazy and said, you didn't get a little lost, you got a lot lost. My mother had to come get me. Boy, was she mad. She whipped me right in the police station. And then when we got home, she must have thought about it some more because she woke me up in the middle of the night and whipped me again. And all the while she was crying. And the funniest thing is, I knew she whipped me because she was worried and scared something had happened to me. I learned a big lesson. Yeah. I think we cause our folks more worried than we know. Moses, you be leaving in about 2 weeks. So let's agree no matter what happens, we always be friends. Let's say we'll always be brothers. Right. I hope Grandpa isn't too hurt by me wanting to leave. I'd never want to hurt him. He'll probably understand.
May I come in?
Yes, sir.
How are you boys feeling?
Fine, sir. Much better, Grandpa John.
Any pain?
No, sir. No, sir.
Me and your grandmother, we were talking, and we decided it might be better if you had a chance to go back to New York and be a singer if you want to. Your grandma thinks you're good enough to be another King Cole trio. Donnie, you hurry up now and get better. There's a lot more I want you to learn about running a farm.
Yes, sir. And Grandpa John, I want to apologize to you and Grandma Pearl the way I've been acting. Both of you have been good to me, and I didn't do right.
A lot of us learned a lesson, son. And I think we are all better off for it. I'll see you all boys at dinner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Happy birthday! Oh, Jimmy, don't. The floor's wet. No, it's dry. I washed it hours ago. What? Oh, you're kidding. Wow, that shine made me think it was wet. Using something new for your no-wax floor?
Yep. New Lemon Bright Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean is new?
Sure is. It's a whole new Mr. Clean. New Lemon Bright color, new fragrance.
Terrific. Really lemony.
And a new brightening formula that's even better than before.
I'll say. It really shines. And no dull film or streaks.
Even Armstrong approves it for my no-wax Solarian floor.
With a shine like this, I approve too.
New Lemon Bright Mr. Clean brings out a no-wax shine so bright, you may wonder, is it wet or is it dry?
No, it's dry.
How far does a mom have to go to get wedding kids clean?
All the way to Thai country!
Dressing for a wedding day.
But don't expect they'll stay that way.
There's an usher sitting on her supper.
Sauce babies, bib and tucker.
Extraction wedding kids need extraction time.
Just look at this wedding scene.
I ask you, will they ever get
clean?
Go ahead and drop them.
Splash them.
Mash them. Claim your spot.
Tide gets it clean. Tide's America's favorite. From sauce to punch, Tide'll tough clean it. You've just seen it. Now here's your future grooms and brides.
Same clothes, same kids. Now Sunday clean with Tide.
Claim your spot. Tide gets it clean.
I need it bad.
I need it bad.
You need the sunshine and palm trees of Florida. Florida. When you need it bad, we've got it good. When you need it bad, come to Florida. Need it bad.
I'll be back, Grandpa John, and I'm going to make you real proud of me.
We're already proud of you, son. We love you. Want you to come back anytime you want.
And who knows, maybe one day I might even become a good assistant farmer. Grandpa John, thank you for that goat that you gave me. Not goat, Chucky. It's a shoat. Shoat? Yeah, that's what we call a little suckling pig down here, a shoat. Well, whatever he is, don't forget to give him his daily Wheaties and maybe some vitamin C, too.
You boys better hurry. The bus will be here directly.
Thanks, Grandpa John, Grandma Pearl, for everything. We won't forget this visit. Well, I even got on my behind.
I went back many times after that. More and more I began to respect and love the land and the people. I wasn't with them longer. I learned to cherish those few years we had together.
People old and people new will try and tell you what to do. You can listen and compare and make your choice. Standing tall within, a new days and then when you finally found.
Sure, experts, carburetors, what have you.
A lot of places claim to be experts.
Sure we're experts. We've been fixing